I'm Robin with Oxy-Dry, and today I'm cleaning a townhouse carpet. It's a year old, and folks are moving out. It's in really good shape overall, but I just wanted to show you something on this in this room right here. The whole center area of this room has got a really weird sort of furry appearance to it, and I don't know for sure yet. We wouldn't be able to tell for another, well, probably another year for sure what's going on here, but I suspect that what's going on is that in this particular room, this window shade was normally not pulled down, and the sun was beating down upon this carpet all day long, and I think what we're seeing here is damage from the sun's rays. That doesn't usually happen very quickly, but if the carpet is a recycled carpet, recycled material, the plastic when they recycle plastic, it degrades in its quality, and it has much less performance characteristics. So I suspect that that's what's going on in this room, because I don't think this, I mean, there's just no wear and tear, hardly to speak of this in this carpet anywhere. A little bit of wear on the traffic lanes, but to see this whole center of the room just have this weird effect. The room beside it doesn't have it, but maybe that blind was always pulled down, or usually pulled down. And perhaps my suspicion is that this was left open all the time, and that will do it. The sun can actually rot the fibers, and they just have that weird furry looking appearance. It's not a normal wear look at all. Anyway, so I'll go clean the carpet here. This is a really nice, easy job, because it's empty and it's only a year old. And when I vacuumed, I only found one stain that I could see anyway. So so I'm just going to be cleaning it with a single step process. You're just using the Airman pad. Doesn't need anything more than that. It'd be interesting to see how black this pad gets, though. This is a polyester, and of course they do they're very oil friendly, so tend to absorb oils. But there is a little bit of wear, a little bit of distortion happening in the doorways. Within another year or two, probably within another couple of years, I would guess that the wear would be pretty significant on this carpet, assuming there's an active household in this townhouse. There was a dog here, but she said it was only here for a month. So I don't think that's a factor at all. So if you're out and about cleaning carpets and you run across a carpet that's made with recycled plastics, just bear in mind that the more often they recycle plastic, the more the plastic actually degrades, becomes less and less stable. It'll tend to break down much faster. Gee, what a surprise. And they promote the, choose the recycled thing, and the problem is, and I've run into this with a guitar stand that the plastic on just starts to disintegrate, and I've seen it with the feet of couches, etc. I posted a video not very long ago about that, and unfortunately this is what's happening. Things are just, the quality is just getting abysmal. But we have to work with that. And she was telling me something interesting, actually, about these. I pointed out, I talked to her about these round vents. You know, I don't see them very often, but she was telling me that she's glad that she lived in this place for a year. I guess they were building their own place, and she was very glad to experience this, because she says, I'll never get a house with that in it, because that's what they call that, a high velocity system. She says it's very noisy. You know, it blows hard and it blows a high volume, but it's doing it with a high velocity, so I guess you get a lot of wind noise from them. Well, I didn't know that. But I guess that makes sense. It's supposed to be higher efficiency, but I guess, but obviously a problem. You don't want to be in a house where you've got when your furnace is running, it sounds like a jet taking off. She says it also doesn't distribute the heat very well at all. Laundry right here. I would say that they really took care of this place. I guess the couple are probably in their 50s by the look of them. I think maybe a bit older than that. Drives a very, very nice BMW sports car. Very expensive one. I would never buy one of those things. Nice cars though. But when they break very expensively, and they do it a lot. Okay, we'll go into this room with the weird wear. Even when I vacuumed it, it felt different. That was yeah, a clue too. Just had just a weird feeling even. I haven't pre-sprayed anything. Didn't need to, of course. Just using the feeding from the tank. I'm actually cleaning with Omega Citrus. I ran out of Nanomax mixed up when I had some Omega Citrus there, so I just threw that in the tank before I brought it up. Oh, for a second I thought a spot over there. I was in a condo building the other day looking at the carpet, and at the stairwell there was literally holes in the carpet from sun rot. Quite dramatic, actually. Once it starts happening, the carpet literally just starts to disintegrate. You run the vacuum over it, and you pull chunks of it out. But that carpet was like more than 10 years old. But sun can do that. Okay, so we'll go into this room. I got two flights of stairs to do as well. We actually lived in a townhouse about 10 years ago. I swore I'd never do that again. Did not like it. It's like living in a chimney. Just didn't like it. And the, what do you call that? The HOA, oh my goodness. Strata Nazis. Boy, you park outside your condo for 5 minutes, or your townhouse for 5 minutes. Somebody puts a note on your windshield. Hey, I'm just passing through. Okay, go get a life. Anyway, it was a year. It was actually the first year we moved to from when we first moved from Penticton to Kelowna. We lived in a townhouse for the first year. There might be something right over there. It might actually just be a sort of a worn spot from a leg of something sitting there. Actually. Get out of here. Can I go behind that door? I did now. Okay, let's go over here. Hang on a sec. Go to the top of the steps and we'll stop over there and take a look at the pad. Not very dirty at all. Okay, I will continue on with the steps, so I'll let you go. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.